the covert manipulation of computers and security consoles. By studying electronics and its practical application, agents can more efficiently bypass a number of security systems using multi-tools. Experience with using hazmat suits, ballistic armor, thermoptic camo and reprievers in a number of dangerous situations. Lockpicking is as much art as skill, but with intense study it can be mastered by any agent with patience and a set of lockpicks. Medicine. Practical knowledge of human physiology can be applied by an agent in the field, allowing more efficient use of medkits. Swimming. Underwater operations require their own unique set of skills that must be developed by an agent with extreme physical dedication. Weapons demolition. The use of thrown explosive devices, including LAMs, gas grenades, EMP grenades, and even electronic scramble grenades. Weapons heavy. The use of heavy weaponry, including flamethrowers, blows, and the experimental plasma and gap guns. Weapons low tech. The use of melee weapons such as knives, throwing knives, swords, pepper guns and prods. Pistol. The use of handheld weapons, including the standard 10mm pistol, is its stealth variant, and the mini crossbow. Rifle. The use of rifles, including assault rifles, sniper rifles, and shotguns. Oh, I can downgrade pistol and nothing else, I think. This isn't my first time of playing Deus Ex, but I didn't actually complete it once. I played it to the point when your brother Paul Denton meets you and says that he needs to regroup or something. It was like second or third mission, so I didn't get that far actually. In my experience, I didn't really enjoy using weapons. Maybe I should focus on computer, electronics, lockpicking and medicine, and try to do everything by sneaking around and hacking. Basically looking for alternative way of enter. So I definitely need electronics. Ooh, that's expensive. That's an interesting description. An agent can perform a hard bypass with household materials. I think I'm done upgrading. I hope these leftover points will be used later.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon, order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we crown its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
I'm sorry, I think music is too loud for now.
I spill my drink.
Let's try this.
My orders are to stay here.
I didn't play for years, so I need to...
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
I need to remember the controls.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I like to pick him off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. Never know when I might come up against heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. Actually, I think I don't need to read this out loud, because JC Denton will say it anyway. GEP gun is that very big rocket launcher gun. I think it's very heavy. Sniper rifle heavy too, so...
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, need to remember that. Iron and copper. What do I don't need right now? A crowbar. Hit someone or something with it. Repeat. Many crowbars we call murder of crowbars. Always have one for combat. Ha. Günther Hermann. Okay. Pistol. For now I will get rid of. Closer. I can move Kirin. The can is blank except for the phrase product placement here. It is unclear whether this is a name or an invitation. 40. Code Sweat 40. Once malt liquor. Never let them see your code sweat. Mini crossbow. The mini crossbow was specifically developed for espionage work and accepts a range of dart types, normal, tranquilizer or flare, that can be changed depending upon the mission requirements. A mini crossbow dart tipped with a Sekinikilholin variant that causes complete skeletal muscle relaxation, effectively incapacitating a target in a non-lethal manner. Holy shit. A disposable lockpick. The tension range is still but appropriate. Needles are formed from fast congealing polymers. Here's what they don't tell you. Despite the product literature, you can use a standard lockpick to bypass all but the most high-class nanolocks. Alex Jacobson. First aid kit. The nanomachines of an augmented agent will automatically metabolize the contents of a medkit to efficiently heal damaged areas. An agent with medical training could greatly expedite this process. Jamie Rice. The riot prod has been extensively used by security forces who wish to keep what remains of the crumbling peace and have found the prod to be an valuable tool. Its short-range tetanizing effect is most effective when applied to the torso or when the subject is taken by surprise. A standard 10mm pistol. With their combination of high stopping power and low recoil, pistols chambered for the 10mm round have become the sidearms of choice for paramilitary forces around the world. Yeah, I have my points. My only augment is light, flashlight. Goes. The NSF seemed to be directing the attack from the statue. Get inside and locate the threat. Meet UNATCO informant Harley Fibon at the North Docks. He has a key to the statue doors. One of UNATCO's top agents is being held inside the statue. Break him out and he will back you up against the NSF. North Docks. Okay. How do you save? How do I do quick save? I will need it a lot, I think. Semicolon. Semicolon. Is this? No. It isn't. Maybe I should rebind that. Quick save. I can change it, I think. Oh. Alright, I get it now.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out. Welcome aboard, Agent.
Gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out? It's a long story. You better head to the statue. Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation?
Oh shit.
I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
I can't talk with him anymore.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
I don't need a knife. Cigarettes. Candy bar. Chocolate dream. It's chocolate. It's people. It's both. 85% recycled material. Coffee nails when you just got to have a cigarette. I think I don't need crowbar anymore because button is better. A hefty looking button typically used by riot police and national security forces to discourage civilian resistance. What? What was that sound? Ah. Did he see me?
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
Get over here. Okay, that was weird. I played on medium difficulty last time, so I am being extremely cautious. It's very easy to die. It's a friendly, right?
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
What? But it is non-lethal way to deal with this situation. What do you not like? How much do I have actually? 2 clips and 1 little one. Little one.
Welcome aboard, Agent. Everything was clear an hour ago. Then, boom.
I don't need this button. By button I mean knife. Need you here. This one is Deus Ex staple, so I know the code. I played Deus Ex Human Revolution 3 times, so I'm not that new to the series, but yeah. How do I hack it? I don't remember how to hack actually. Camera sets on, access unlocked. And I think that's it. Data cube. Attention night shift. One camera system login. Same as old login. Setcom. New password. Unatco001. We will beat you at darts on Saturdays, suckers. So I didn't need to hack this actually. But did it give me some points? Maybe. EMP grenade. What? Oh. Oops. I forgot how to aim. What did I bind it to? Where is it? Toggle scope? No. Or does this crossbow? I think it did have a scope. Let's see this again. Controls. Left bracket. Doesn't work. Yeah, I think it doesn't have a scope.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
That's him. He's a cop.
Oh shit.
A cop before.
Alright.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Fucking hell. That was a mistake. Shit. Fucking hell.
Target acquired.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
No, you didn't.
I guess it's nothing. Pig. Sounds a goner.
Yeah, button is not good enough. Fuck.
Target acquired.
Ah. Let's make sound effects a little bit quieter.
I spill my drink.
happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Fascist.
God damn.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
He'll give me a key. And where can I see that picture? Images? Oh yeah. Terrorist commander. Leo Gold, Colonel Special Operations, suspected residence house kitchen. In frequent contact with Jojo Fine, Juan Ivanovich Lebedev and other sympathizers. I'm currently here and I think I can get in from here, maybe. When I played previously, I think I did direct confrontation. I just killed everyone here. Do I need fire extinguisher? Oh, well. Sorry guys, I will actually reload because I didn't want to do that.
Fascist.
God damn you.
Stay cool. The guy's still around. Stay cool. The guy's still around. Fascist.
Oh, he sees me immediately. Huh. What's that? Shit, I need to breathe. Go, go, go. What does this damage? Torso, I think. I need to get all loot in one go. No, not in one go. In several tries, I mean. I'm not sure it was worth it. The sawed-off pump-action shotgun features a truncated barrel, resulting in a widespread at close range, and will accept either buckshot or sabot shells. Standard 12-gauge shotgun shell, very effective for close quarters combat against soft targets, but useless against body armor. Sabot. I hope sabot rounds means it's non-lethal, so I can just knock him down. And I got weapon modification reload and accuracy. When clamped to the frame of most projectile weapons, a harmonic balancer will dampen the vertical motion produced by firing a projectile, resulting in increased accuracy. Almost any weapon that has a significant amount of vibration can be modified with a balancer. I have ever seen it work with the mini crossbow and Prototype plasma gun. Sam Carter.
About time you should iron and cop pass. I heard. Depend. Here's a. You can.
And I didn't meet this guy before.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Huh, like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
I'll give you 50 for the darts.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a war zone. Somebody should stick him full of these things like a roast pig.
Ah, it was little darts. I don't need that.
About time. Here.
You can. Thanks. You with Philbin?
I'm...
No thanks.
What happens if I drink soda? Okay. Oh, it's friendly. I thought it was enemy. Kinda useless. I can see shit anyway. Oh shit. shit. Oh fuck.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy. Forget it. I was hearing things. Wait, quiet. Is someone there?
They are blinder than I thought.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy.
Man, you need to be very...
Quiet.
Oh,
I saw. Take him out. Pig.
I don't like that this gas can get through walls.
I'm hit.
How much health I lost? Ugh. I'm not gonna save for now, maybe I can reduce this section better. I'm gonna make hard save. Oh yeah, you can see when I played last. But I will delete this, I think. I don't need these saves anymore. I'm kinda tempted to upgrade my pistol. Ah, I am trained. Did I not downgrade it? Weird. It does increase damage. Do I shoot it? Oh shit. Fuck. That was close.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
I know I heard something.
Alright. So many people so many people use that ATM each day that it is busted 90% of the time. But if it's working, you might need some cash today for the pub crawl we have got planned in the city. Don't let the tourists get you down. See you there tonight, sweetie. Account and PIN code. Jonathan, your husband to be. I was serious last night. I really want to get married in the statue. We met there on duty and all our friends work there. Does that get saved? Yes.
Is someone there? Is someone there? I guess it's nothing. I guess it's nothing. I saw somebody. I got this.
Shit. This fucking shit.
30 credits says I get it.
Come on. Tech goggles. Tech goggles are used by many special ops forces throughout the world under a number of different brand names, but they all provide some form of portable light amplification in a disposable package. Can I not use it? Huh.
Something moved. Could be the law. Forget it. I was hearing things. Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. I guess it's nothing. Take him out. God, this guy's a cop. That's him. He's a cop. I got it. Oh, we're That's busted. Him. He's a cop.
Oh shit.
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. I swear I heard something. All clear.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Oh, I didn't even notice the camera. What? A lesson for our president, Family News Network. Dave very editorial. When the other kids on my block elected me king of the world, a political office opened, thankfully, only to 8-year-olds. I moved quickly to consolidate my power. I declared that all subsequent elections were forbidden, that the office of king was reserved to me and my descendants for all eternity. I don't remember what morsels of political philosophy were hurled at me. That ain't fair, perhaps, or you can do that. My rebuttal? Yes, I can. I am king. All subsequent debate involved rocks. Even Gretchen, green-eyed, lovely Gretchen, held me pinned to the ground, as the others asserted their own right to the throne, with whatever stones happened to be within easy reach. With a 35% approval rating after the UN funding fiasco, President Meade should reflect that these children and millions of the other free thinkers have reached voting age. Who wants to cast the first stone? Accuracy. I need that.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Well, if he's killing the people and not me, I hope they will still say that I use minimal force. Okay, this I can do. Maybe I should turn off this laser. Fuck. Shit.
I think we've got an intruder. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Fuck. That was messy. Brother, I have set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins. A hasty defense, but since we won't be here long, it should work. The security computer login is... Smash the state. I think I don't need this already. I hope if I upgrade the crossbow to the max, it will one-shot everyone. I don't really need these lamps. I'm bad with remembering the number, so I will write this down. Login. All right. Please enter the amount of credits you wish to withdraw. What Günther even does so? I don't see who he killed. It's like he just ran away. I came through this. Oh, I should have gone upstairs. But it's a good thing that I checked everything here, so I will go back and go upwards. Shit. No. Should I just blow it up? Oh man, let's reload. Maybe I can do this cleaner. Yes, haha. Gas grenade. Upon detonation, the gas grenade releases a large amount of CS military-grade tear gas agent over its area of effect. CS will cause irritation to all exposed mucous membranes, leading to temporary blindness and uncontrolled coughing. Like LAM, gas grenades can be attached to any surface. It's non-lethal, right? So I can use this. I'm having fun actually. 2 years ago when I first tried this game, I didn't install some patches. My resolution was so bad, like it was hard to play. I didn't have stutters and freezes that patch supposed to fix, so I don't know. But I also used the DirectX 10 renderer and graphics became better, I think. And I did toggle the classic lightning, so game's supposed to look vanilla, but just a little bit better. Maybe my hood looks weird. I think it looked a little bit different than this, but it's okay. I'm getting used to it already. Wait, I made a circle. Where do I go actually? How do I get higher? Oh, yeah.
has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
Someone tripped the alarm downstairs. They're closing in.
This is it, Private.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. They found us. Fascist.
Shit. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. That's manageable. Actually, let me redo this. I want to see. It didn't even damage my arm actually. I want to listen to them.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
Someone tripped the alarm downstairs. They're closing in.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
What good are we to the NSF if we end up dead?
If UNATCO breach the perimeter, then it's already too late. Get ready to fight.
Maybe I should just go past them.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Oh Jesus. Except send you back to the people in a body bag. JC Denton sometimes have very edgy sounding phrases.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Jesus.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter. I'll take it from here.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
I agree.
Did you ever ask what it's for? The surveillance, the police, the shoot-on-sight laws. Is that freedom? Your NAT code teaches teenagers to fight when it still seems like a game. And look at you. You're a killing machine. Who's the scary one, huh? Me or you? The more of us you kill, the more that secessionism lives in the hearts of the people. Ever wonder why big car companies pay 2% tax while the guys on the assembly line pay 40%? Corporations are so big you don't even know who you're working for. That's terror. Terror built into the system. Your NAT code teaches teenagers to fight when it still seems like a game.
He had a decent amount of voice lines. I'm glad that I listened to all of them.
Good work, Agent.
I think it's safe to go back. Oh. I did better this time. In my first playthrough I killed a lot of people. And I'm having fun actually, now that game works better. And I last time used the default key bindings and it was so hard. I was fighting the controls every time. Couldn't remember what button does what.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster. Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
Let's just hack it to see if I get any skill points for that. I don't think so. I need a box or not. Pepper gun, data cube. Brother, I have set up the... wait. Yeah, it's the same message. Pepper gun. The pepper gun will accept a number of commercially available riot control agents in cartridge form and disperse them as a fine aerosol mist that can cause blindness or blistering at short range. Antigone pepper spray will incapacitate what? I can't read this like at all. Your attacker in under 2 seconds. Antigone, better blind than dead. Note, keep away from children under the age of 5. Contents under pressure. It's still worth to loot them.
Someone should have put a slug in the commander's head. I guess you were just following orders up there.
Minimum force won't work in the city. You better take some hardware.
I'll check back with you later. We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2. Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Can I upgrade something? I don't know what to upgrade first. Maybe it's a good idea to upgrade my melee. Melee and pepper guns, interesting. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm using melee a lot, so I will upgrade it at least once. IFF. Automatic friend or foe identification uses advanced heuristic algorithms to associate visible objects with known threat categories. Target and reticle highlights red over enemies and green over allies and neutrals. White. Bioluminescent cells within the retina provide coherent illumination of the agent's field of view. Infolink. One-way microtransceiver array allows agents in the field to receive messages from control and to store and later retrieve relevant maps, conversations and notes. This is top of the line all the way, so don't expect any upgrades. To upgrade an augmentation, click on the augmentation you wish to upgrade, then on the upgrade button. Alright.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Can I take this?
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Shannon, ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the comm van near the helipad. New code 0451.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember. Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting you.
That's against protocol, Agent.
I've got to watch the doors.
Philip Mead.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
I think I will talk with Manderley and end the episode here. UNATCO theme. It's so iconic. Oh.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Now it feels like music is too quiet.
I heard there was a lot of fighting topside.
Yeah, definitely.
I spilled my drink.
I spilled my drink.
I couldn't hear a thing from down here.
Wait, did I?
I spilled my drink. I spilled my drink.
I guess someone's got to watch HQ.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Interesting that I got his name after talking.
Hell of a first day. Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not power.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
Oh man, I didn't kill anyone, but they still think that I like the little way of doing things because I released Gunter and he killed someone.
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner. You should get moving.
Oh, that's a lot of reading. Terrorism, crime or conscience? The question must be asked, is the global rise of terrorism a haphazard response to a decimated economy, or is there a pattern? Does UNATCO face coordinated ideological opposition? Some groups, Silhouette in France, for instance, have declared a meme war, or war of meanings in their terminology. They spread email and pamphlets that lampoon the UN's proposal for a one-world democracy, a tedious exercise in rudimentary propaganda. With sophistries and doublespeak, they portray freedom as obedience, democracy as tyranny, and UNATCO as a perpetrator of terrorism, an idea as shocking as it is reprehensible. Other organizations such as the self-proclaimed Revolutionary National Secessionist Forces (NSF) in the US claim allegiance to the meme war, but are in fact no better than common criminals. They desire territory and wealth at the expense of society at large. Their civil war is merely a smokescreen for criminal activity. Any population can be quickly turned against such revolutionaries simply by educating them about the UN's policies and goals. Manderley. Terrorism, threat profiling. Symbolic attacks, the Statue of Liberty bombing, the desecration of the Soviet War Memorial in Berlin, the department store shooting sprees on Orchard Road in Singapore are the recourse of the weak. They serve only to call attention to a group or cause that is of no more than marginal interest to the public. But what distinguishes true terrorist activity is its gradual escalation towards genuine acts of war. Fringe groups now have access to technology that allows direct assaults on governments, including the classic trio of nuclear, biological or chemical weaponry, NBC. But aside from direct assaults on a nation and its people, indirect attacks can cause indirect attacks can cause considerable collateral damage. Rogue software can disrupt financial markets, communications, and military operations, while encryption programs allow terrorists to coordinate smuggling operations in secret right over the net. Drugs, guns, illegal immigrants, and even heavy equipment such as armored vehicles and cruise missiles are routinely traded across borders, aided and abetted by such software. UNATCO, the first organization with the technology, manpower, and authority to cope with such threats, is an idea that is long overdue. Know your enemy, NSF. The National Secessionist Forces remain a very real and increasingly widespread terrorist threat. 10 years ago, in response to the Sporting Weapons Act of 2042, splinter groups from nearly every state militia refused to surrender their rifles, grenades, landmines, and other collectibles prohibited by the act. Unified under the charismatic leadership of Leon Woods, these isolated fanatics eventually formed the NSF, with Woods assuming the rank of general. Their intended goal, the liberation of Washington, Montana, Oregon, and Northern California. While Woods died during his infamous last stand in 2045, his war machine continues what can only be termed an occupation of the United States, aided by an encrypted network designed by dissident computer scientists from San Francisco and Seattle. Currently, the UNATCO Cryptography Division has had minimal success in cracking their communications, requiring more direct intelligence gathering techniques to be utilized. The UN has declared war on the NSF. Know your enemy. Silhouette, famous for inserting 20th century style commercials into the net broadcasts of the World Cup in 2050, Silhouette favors feats of spectacle over violence. Printed circuits, part of this nutritious breakfast, the announcer told children in one of the World Cup commercials. You ain't Mac till you eat Mac. Mac boy choose a memory chip. Boys who eat organics get stoned by their post-human classmates. Mac boys in UNATCO helmets and metal boots take turns kicking another boy. Despite their numerous pranks, these intellectuals, artists, and labor organizers pose a serious threat. They are well armed and have been linked to the murders of numerous European politicians and journalists. They will not hesitate to use lethal force. The Triads. UNATCO surveillance of Hong Kong is currently a high priority, given the renewed threat of Chinese organized crime in the forms of the Triads. Despite being a model of prosperity and technological leadership for decades, Hong Kong persists as a haven for organized crime. The Triads, namely the Luminous Path and Red Arrow, vie for control of the 10 trillion credit shipping business, much of which supplies Greater Asia with pirated technology, illegal drugs, and weapons. Most disturbing of all, the Triads preach an ethic of techno-piracy that has found enthusiastic support among small shopkeepers and businessmen who often aid the gangsters and buy their bootleg software. Gullible and greedy, this army of middlemen remain insensitive to how their violations of intellectual property and copyright laws damage the global information economy. Other threats. UNATCO operatives have identified over 1,250 terrorist organizations active in the world today, some too small to currently present a serious threat, but all eager to see one or more governments topple. Groups such as the Templars, Europe, and X-51, Western US, will be dealt within subsequent volumes of Know Your Enemy. Midnight Sun, meat from Mars, Cape Canaveral. NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him, declared senior planetary specialist Kevlar Umla. There he knows that Rich sees the crater remarking his hairline, the way he combs his hair, appearing in this region of parallel valleys. The White House had no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, told Midnight Sun, "This is the evidence we have been looking for, a warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He is probably a Martian general, a war hero come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations." Ryan Allen, staff writer.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Yep. You can call me JC.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD password Bionic Man.
Oh man, more reading. From JR Ice. Greetings and nanotech briefings. Hey JC, guess I will have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last codename as your brother. Anyways, whatever they are calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I am beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator somewhere here at HQ, able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your infolink, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your accents can both receive and transmit symbolic information, so if you ever need help, don't sweat it, someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more, this is great stuff, Jamie. Nano-augmentation and you. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. By now you have heard about the upcoming transition to nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO has only one nano-augmented agent, with the second just now graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, "We will be sold at flea markets. old grey golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life? Sick. Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended and saluted as heroes. The German Anaver JC Denton. Nano-augmentation stressors. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNATCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentations point the way to the future. Thousands of microscopic living organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNATCO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. It is important to the whole, and mutual understanding is essential to teams comprised of diverse human and augmented agents. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send email to Carver Issues to make an appointment. And welcome to UNATCO agent. Welcome to UNATCO. Classification. The UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. This manual and all material that is not otherwise marked is classified as Angel 0A. If you are not Angel 0A or above, report immediately to your supervisor or face disciplinary action. Other classifications will be explained upon reaching higher clearance. In its effort to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNATCO for the swift deployment of a coordinated force to counteract any insurgent operations. You are justifiably proud to be part of this organization. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of national ground combat units, while your mental capabilities have been honed to sharpness by the UNATCO Academy. But as a part of larger organization, you also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on the part of an agent can result in the serious impairment of mission objectives and attendant casualties. UNATCO has faith in you, and this faith will be rewarded in due time as your operational capacities are increased. Brave the darkness, for you carry the torch of freedom. UNATCO and the public. In carrying out their duties, UNATCO agents often come in contact with the public. You are a peacekeeper, and your first objective is to safeguard human life. So terrorists may see an advantage in harming civilians, UNATCO agents do not. Issue a warning before firing at a suspect and always instruct bystanders to get down on the ground. Refrain from firing into large crowds. Every civilian hurt is collateral damage. However, keep in mind that no civilian with a clearance below Angel 0A should be trusted and may be a potential spy. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Remember, we are all in this together.
You're going to make a mess.
Just FYI, FUI, your new password is Night Killer. I know you led that mission in Paris against that old terrorist organization or whatever it was. Your login is still J. Manderly.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
He's waiting, JC.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Did I miss Manderley? Oh yeah, this door.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Yeah, and I will do that next time. I'm gonna save. And be done today.